So I thought I'd hop on for a little bit before she got here. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. What's everybody doing? What's going on in here? Like, wow, where's everybody at? What's everybody doing? I'm so glad you went live. I was bored. You know what? We're gonna have to sue Train. She's used to going live. Like, I like to take turns. You best take a picture down. Oh God, I remember RT saying that dumbass shit. If you put another picture of me up in Train's live, I'm going to talk about the man that raped you as a child. I'm going to say his name and put a picture up. That's what she said. She said that she is going to put up the man that raped me as a child. Yep. And she kept saying his name, Wesley. You know, I never used to say his name. I ain't never used to say his name. No, I'm being for real. I could never even think about his name. I see his picture, I would get sick to my stomach. Now, people on the internet already did it, told me I was lying about my own story because of my foster mother. None of that shit will ever get to me again. None of it. None of it. But if you don't think RT will do that type of shit to you, and you support that, then that's a you problem, not a me problem. Because RT will do that to you motherfuckers too. Yep. I'm not in there. Anyways, so I'm going to challenge her every time somebody's live. I'm going to go in and post her picture up. At the end of the day, you'll never use what I went through as a child against me. Never a day in your motherfucking life. I promise you that. I promise you that. RT would do it to her own family, that fucking part. Now she's threatening to copyright Train if you do it in Train's live. Because she wants her to be scared. I streamed her. You guys, so everybody's worried because everybody's going down for copyright. I streamed her last night. She kept trying to take me down. And I had pictures up. She couldn't get me down. That shit is not going to fucking work for everybody. Do you have big plans with your mom? Well, I don't know exactly. We're going to be going to the beach, the casino. What's up, World Peace? She said she's going to be Lala Jr. She kind of looks anorexic like Lala Jr., but only difference is she looks more manly. She looks more manly. Not so much anorexic, though. She looks like she's got more of an Adam's apple than fucking Lala. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yippers. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think she understands that she could never, ever affect me a day in my fucking life. Especially that psychotic bitch. You gotta be a little bit better at what you do to affect me on the internet. You gotta be a lot better. It's true, Lila Page. Yeah, I heard Lala was over there on favoritism. Or what is it? Favoritism. Favorited? What's up, Jules? Welcome in, everybody. Must be a bitch. Must be a bitch to have to go over there on favorited. Because you sit there and do the most and you got people real pissed off at you right now, girl. Let me tell you guys something. It's not that easy to get someone down. It's not. You had Tish over there trying to report my whole life, her and her little posse over there, and I didn't go down. So just because it happened a couple times to someone does not mean it's going to work every fucking time. You know what I mean? Lala, you are well deserving to lose your accounts. Honestly, I hope that you lose them permanently. I think everybody should come together and mass report your account. That's what I think. I think we all should get it in like a Discord or something, and everybody just go mass report that bitch's account. That's what I think. Just saying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think it's time to get that bitch's account down. That's what I think. That bitch is trash. Maybe she'll take an extra 10 minutes and spend it with her kids, huh? Probably not. But it'll still be funny to watch. You can't be doing the most to people and all of that and then get mad because some shit like that happens to you. You know what I mean? So, Lala's a fucking joke. Lala, you could never in your life fucking drag me on the internet. You're so fucking desperate. This bitch calling me out for all the old shit that she's done. And she's tried to sit with me since. She's lovey-doveyed all up on me while I was peeping her out just to fucking dog her ass, okay? Yeah, when I was first coming around Lala, everybody was like, oh no, I hope you're not hanging out with Lala again. And well, I would tell some people, you don't have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, clearly, because I would never be fucked up with that bitch again. I was peeping some things that she was doing shady, and then I was calling her out on some shit. Like she said that she had proof that Joey was the one who had somebody come to her house and take pictures. I don't know if you guys remember, I asked her if she had the receipts, and she kept telling me, yeah, she's got the receipts. 3 times a day, I would go to her and ask her, hey, do you got those receipts? And still, Nicole ain't got no motherfucking receipts from that dirty-ass bitch. Ain't a motherfucking receipt from that bitch. We never see her proof of anything. Nope. Lala is the smelly trash water a garbage truck leaves. Oh my God. You right about that, girl. She was disgusting what she was saying about you. I got blocked. You know what, you guys, first of all, you don't have to defend me because let me explain something to you, because then you can't go peep her out or report her when it's time. You know what I mean? What's up, Tiff? What's going on, girl? She can never, that's the problem is, yeah, I've said a lot of fucked up things. Yeah, I could be a piece of shit. But I am not comparable to her. There's no comparison with me and you, Lala. There's just absolutely none. Right now, you are an active addiction. You're allowing your kids to drink alcohol and use drugs. Right? You are not cooking dinner for your kids. You're letting them just fucking eat tiny bits of fucking food at a time. I highly doubt you got a refrigerator full of groceries. I highly doubt that. You hide the snacks in on your fucking floor, you dirty, nasty bitch. You don't let 3 teenage boys have snacks. You limit their fucking food. Welcome in, everybody. While you got lines laying all over the fucking house. In your room, outside your room, straws and lines just laying wherever, bitch. Why me? I took a piss test on live 2 months ago. I was completely sober of anything and everything. I didn't drop dirty for nothing. So you wouldn't see a line just laying around here, which I never snorted before anyway. I just took pills. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. So the fact that you think you're calling me out is very, very comical. Anyways, did you guys, I don't know if some of you guys seen me in a box this morning with Sam I Am. Did you guys, any of you guys see me? I know Tiff did. I seen her in there. I was in a box with Sam I Am. Yeah. I was in a box with her trying to, I'm a nobody on this app. But the fact that you can hold up a picture of a child that's passed away in a casket, I'll try anything. I don't like Sam. She don't like me. But it's pretty sad for me to say I could never, ever do that. It's sad that I am the one speaking up about it. I don't know if you guys know the history between me and Sam I Am. Sam I Am and Tish, they drugged me for horrible things that I said about kids. Yeah. Yeah, they did. And they did it for a while. They made quite a bit of money off of it. But they did it for a while. I was this horrible person. Kids are off limits. Kids are off limits. If we don't stand for the kids, we stand for nothing. We stand for nothing. Yeah. Yeah, they came pretty hard at me. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? Never in my life have I ever went this low. I could never, what's up, KP? I could never go this low. Never. I couldn't. When she started talking about, like, details, when I was in her box this morning, about what that child, how that child went, about how the mother didn't care. I am not exaggerating this, you guys. It takes a lot to shock me, and it takes a lot to fuck me up mentally. I literally got goosebumps. I literally wish so badly that I could go through that phone. I am not even bullshitting you. What's up, Enzo? No, it's not in there. Yeah, that was some pretty fucking disgusting shit. To make closet jokes is some pretty disgusting stuff. Now, some people would be like, well, you spoke on kids in bad ways. You never see me doing some shit like that. Never. Nobody can ever prove that I done something like that. Not to a child that's in a casket like that. That's pure disgust. And then you got Tish that gets mad because I call her out. But Tish can only call out... Tish can only call out people. People can't call her out. That's what's crazy to me is... Well, first of all, I can call whoever the fuck I want out. I'm a fucking grown-ass woman. I have my own fucking platform, and I'll do whatever the fuck I want when I want. Okay? Nobody will ever intimidate me either. And I can act a little gangsta too. Okay? I got a little hood in me too, girl. But why is it okay for Tish to call people out and scream kids off limits? But not okay. Thank you, Enzo. And not okay. What's up, Savage? And not okay for anybody to call her out. I never said that a mother that's passed away, all right, posting that, I said it's gross too. I did. I don't agree with that either. I think it's all the way around pretty sad, and it's gone way too far. Way too far. All right? But to have a baby in a casket that took their life, right? I think that could be the most disgusting thing I've ever seen on the internet. No, I know it is. I know it is. I know for a fact it is. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in. I think that Sam I Am admits that it's wrong. It says it's vile. But you got Tish over there saying, oh, my mother did this and my mother. No, bitch. No, bitch. You scream for years on this internet that kids are off limits. You have drugged my name, which I don't give a fuck. I never did. But you have drugged my name and many other people screaming kids are off limits. But here you are, sitting in a box, defending it, threatening it yourself. And then says, I got to stand on my morals. No, your morals went out the window when you didn't speak up to Sam I Am and tell her to take it down. Your morals went out the window when you sat there in a box and just chilled with that baby up on that screen. You don't have any morals, Tish. You have no morals. None. You put on a front, Tish. You put on a front like you're just this amazing person. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're this amazing person. You help the homeless. You do this. You do that. You protect the kids. Tish, you showed your true colors. A lot of people already seen your true colors, but you showed your true colors, girl. And Sam, so did you. So did you. I don't ever want to hear Mac Jr.'s over there about anything. You guys, I don't want to ever hear. Mac Jr.'s, that's what they are. Yeah. That's what they are. We got Mac Jr.'s in the house. What are you doing, babe? Okay, love you. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know who Mac is. Well, Mac was pretty disgusting. I used to sit with him. They used to fucking call me Mac Jr. Yeah, she's private now. I bet she don't want those videos taken down. Yeah, they used to call me Mac Jr., but none of them could ever prove that I ever did something like that. Now, I've done a lot of dirty ass shit. Don't get it twisted, and that doesn't take it away. That doesn't take any of what I've done away, but at the same time, that's something I never do, no matter how fucking angry I am. You know, I'm just trying to understand why, Tish, you think it's okay to call everybody else on their bullshit. And nobody can hold you accountable for nothing. I'm just trying to understand. Honestly, I wish she would come in here. You know, I told her she could come in here. And I did try to talk to Sam. I absolutely tried extremely hard this morning to get her to take that shit down. That shit is vile. That shit is nasty. And there's nothing you could say to make it right. There's nothing you could say to make what they're doing right. I don't care what was said first, who did what first. Nothing you could say to make it right. Nothing. Just like she does everyone. I'll look at a little bit, babe. It's like, how old are we? Well, I'm not going to do this if you don't take this down. I'm not going to do that if you don't take this down. It could be under all that. I'm not going to do this because she's putting up my baby. Yeah, it's called tit for tat. Disgusting behavior on both ends, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. I asked Sam I said, let me ask you a question, and I want you to think about it real quick, right? I said to her, how would you feel if you lost a child and somebody did that to you? She didn't give a fuck. She didn't give a fuck. I'm telling you, she did not give a fuck. She didn't want to think about it. She just didn't give a fuck. I'm trying to understand why she even got involved. And she tried to explain to me why she got involved. I get it. You love the woman, right? You love Tisha's mother. I understand that. But it's kind of weird that you would come and do the lowest of the low because of her mother being posted. That's very fucked up and sick and twisted. You inserted yourself, and that's fine. You loved her, you could insert yourself, but you act like she attacked you first, so you gotta do this. And nobody attacked you first. And even if she did, going the length that you are is disgusting. Nobody fucking attacked you first, Sam. Nobody. Nobody. You decided to jump on board because you're always riding Tish's ass, bro. Always. You know, I've noticed about some people on here, man. You guys end up liking certain creators and you will do the most and you will kiss ass the most and you'll do whatever just to have the creator acknowledge you. Some start to come obsessed. Like, I believe that Sam is very obsessed with Tish, honestly. Why else would you go to the lengths of that, bro? Why else would you, after all the dragging, all the fucking terrible things that Tish has said and accused you of with your children, why would you jump on board and go and do something like this? What's up? Welcome in, honey. I mean, I call it obsession at its fucking finest, yo. That's what I call it. I call it disgusting ass shit. And the fact that you motherfuckers sat there and screamed at me every time I said something, every time I did something dirty, which you can. I did say some fucked up things. But now that I'm holding you accountable, Tish, Sam I Am is saying, yeah, I know it's fucked up. But Tish over there not taking any accountability. Tish, you're more than welcome to come in my live. I don't know why you're texting me. I don't know why you're texting me. You can come in here. I really just don't understand how you could sit there and call me out and others out while you sat up in that live and kicked it with somebody that had a picture of an unalived child in a casket, bro. The fuck is wrong with you? Go ahead. Just set it down there for now. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you think that it's okay for you to do shit with the kids, but it's not okay for others? Now, it's not okay for others. Don't get that word twisted. But I'm just saying, like, you are the one that screams kids are off limits the most, Tish. Literally the most. And they keep inviting me. So here you are, not calling someone else out because you're mad? Because you're mad, it's okay to do this? It's okay to put up a baby, a grieving mother hovering over her child? Come on. There is no excuse for what you're doing. None. I don't care what you say. There's no excuse. You used to tell me, Tish, do you remember the words that came out of your mouth, girl? You used to tell me all the time that no matter how mad you get, Nicole, you got to just understand those kids are innocent. Those kids are innocent. You remember that, Tish? And you're right. You were right. They are. They are. What's up, Trey, my love? They're very innocent. Them children are very, very innocent. And I can't tell you were wrong, but why aren't they innocent when it comes to this child, Tish? Why aren't they innocent when it comes to what you're going through right now with her? Good afternoon, everybody. Why is it okay for you and your friends to posse up and fucking do the vilest shit I've seen on TikTok yet? Why? Why? I want to understand why. I really want to understand why. And I don't understand why you just don't come in here. I'm fucking calling you out now, girl. I'm calling you out now, girl. And you can't tell me I'm wrong for it. That's the thing, is you can't tell me I'm wrong. Because you know for a fact you're dead ass wrong. You threw your morals out the fucking window because you got mad at someone. And I don't personally care about the backstory. I'm not in all that. I care that I have to come in alive. Well, first of all, I got screenshots sent to me of a fucking child up on someone's screen that's no longer here. Comments made about a closet because that child was in a closet that unalived herself. And you're just okay with it. You were sitting in a box with it, talking about, well, you can't compare, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do that, because my mother, nobody said your mother didn't matter, Tish. Nobody said that. I believe that it's all disgusting, but at the same time, Tish, you're the biggest hypocrite on the app now. You are one of the biggest hypocrites, and this is a prime example why you are one of the biggest fucking hypocrites, girl. Silence is compliance, remember? Another thing that she used to say a million fucking times to my chat. She used to attack my people in my chat because they supported me when I said all that stuff. They didn't support what I said. A lot of them stopped coming around me because of what I've said in the past. But they still got attacked because Tish was on this, let's take Nicole down. And let's take everybody around her down. At the end of the day, people are going to like you and stick up for you, make excuses. Anybody that's making excuses for this type of behavior, you're disgusting. You're disgusting. It's wrong to harass using someone. I completely agree. I mean, people end up saying, now I'm gonna play it fair. I've said something, I'd be like, talk about someone's deceased loved one before too. But you can't tell me I've ever fucking posted up a picture of a casket. You can't tell me that I've ever got into details about a child fucking like the details of that child unaliving themselves. You can't. Nobody can. Nobody can ever prove that either. I've absolutely spoke even on Tish's loved one, mom. But I haven't did it again, and I won't ever do it again. I won't. I have never denied that I've been a piece of shit, but I think it's crazy and blaming the mom, like, what the fuck? That's what happened in her box. No mother is going to know that their child is going to hurt themselves like that and no longer be here. You cannot blame the mother. I don't know how true it is. I heard that you already not a hateful person. You have to work within yourself, girl. Because you're always out here trying to fucking ruin someone's life. Literally trying to ruin someone's life. Now you're out here trying to have a mother. I heard you say it. In hers. What's up, Farrah? You want to break her. You and Sam I am. But when it happens, and if it happens, then what? Then what, Tish? Then what, Sam? Then what? That ABWW is, that shit is just trash. You're trash. You threw your fucking morals, both of you bitches, threw your morals out the window, all because of something that she's done to you. You took it to her child that's no longer here. Now, I am sorry that she did that to your mother. I wish she didn't do that. I swear to God, I think that's sick too. And I said that the other day. I think the whole thing now is absolutely out of control, and I think it's making a lot of people fucked up, like really bad. And I think that everybody now is very selfish. So everybody else seeing stuff like that, people that can't handle to see stuff like that, I think that you all need to fucking fix that. All of you. All of you. I think that you all need to just do it at the same damn time. Drop everything. Now, I'm not going to lie. Somebody speaks on my mama, I'm going to be mad. But let me explain something to you guys. This is a child. Tish, you scream, or you can go after the adult. Say whatever you want about the adults. Do whatever you want to them. That's what you said to me and many other people. Do whatever you want. You can go and be as vile as you want with adults. But when it comes to children, Nicole, kids are off limits. Kids are off limits. Ash took her videos down. Good for her. Good for her. And even if they don't fucking do what they fucking said that they were going to do, I hope that Ash understands this is not worth it. I know she's hurting. I know she's fucking hurting. She could come on here and put a front on that she's okay. You know damn well that woman is still fucking hurting. All right? And my heart hurts for her. So you're damn right. I'm going to be loud and I'm going to be proud to definitely defend her. Not because she asked me to, because I want to. I want to. This is a child that's no longer here. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how mad you are. You're disgusting. You took it way too far. You shown everybody your true colors. You shown Sam and fucking everybody that sat over there with her and agreed it was okay. Tish, everybody that sat over there and agreed that it was okay. You shown everybody that with you screaming ABWW, kids off limits for the past how many years, you shown that you are full of shit. You shown that your words have meant nothing. Yeah. That's exactly what you've done. Means nothing. You don't stand for nothing now, Tish. You don't stand for nothing now, Sam. You stand for trash. You are compared to the dumpster now. Because what you did was disgusting. And I don't care how fucking mad you are at me right now, Tish, for fucking calling you out. What you did was too far. What you sat there in a box with, seeing that baby up there with that mother, no matter how mad you are, was too far. And absolutely, I told Ash, it's not okay. It's too far. But you won't come in here. I told Ash right there in the box. You won't come in here for some reason, but you'll text me. You'll text me. I don't see why you just don't come up in here. Any other time you're cool to confront someone. What, you gonna go on a live and be like, Nicole can't call me out for nothing because she talked on kids already? Now, bitch, yes I can. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Yes I can. I can show everybody how fucking vile and disgusting that you really are. That your words before that kids are off limits meant nothing. Because if they did, you wouldn't be okay with this. You wouldn't have sat with that in a box. You wouldn't made excuses for it. You would have said, Sam, fuck that. Take that shit down. It's disgusting. And you wouldn't have sat up there. But no, you're making excuses like everything what Sam's doing now and you sitting there is okay. Fuck that, Tish. Fuck that. I don't know who the fuck you guys think you are. You motherfuckers be the loudest to call someone out. And then when you fucking do some shady shit, everybody's supposed to shut up. You want to send your whole chat to try to take me down? Bitch, I'm still standing. Yeah. We can play that game too, Tish. The next time I see you motherfucking chat tell me that fucking go over here and report me, you know I'll grab my other device and I'll take you down quicker than shit, girl. You know better than this. I'm the best at taking a account down. Getting you banned. So don't play with me, bitch. You better put some fucking respect on my name and my account, bitch. You want to take my you want to ban me because I'm calling out your bullshit, Tish? Because you're a piece of shit? You and Sam? You want to take me down because of that? Because you don't want nobody to expose you on your shitty ass behavior? Fuck that. What's up, damn Ashley? Fuck that. You think you're untouchable, bro. You think you're the toughest bitch. You literally live in that prison mentality still today. You think you're on some slick ass shit by having her do it. But you were sitting in a fucking box with her. You were making excuses for her. You're not slick, bitch. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. You're fucking trash just like her. You're both fucking trash. And anybody that supports that and makes excuses for that, you're trash. Desiree. Yeah, you bitch. I forgot about you for a quick second. HB. You're all fucking trash. You had the most to say about me. I remember you bitches. I don't think Desiree did. Desiree, why the fuck aren't you standing on business? You went down bad, Desiree. That's your problem. You trying to get those numbers back up. You went down. You lost your fucking shit on TikTok, bitch. Every time I've been going in your live, I see maybe 100 people. So is this what you're okay with to try to get your numbers up, bitch? You're okay with somebody's child that was unalived, that unalived themselves up on a screen? You're okay with that, bitch? To get your fucking numbers up, bitch? You fell off. You fell off. Tish, you've been falling off more and more too, bitch. So this is what the fucking shit that you guys do? You being a better person, let me tell you, being a better person has helped me tremendously. I have not lost numbers, I have gained numbers. So being a better person would be getting your numbers up. Okay? That would help you. You want to push helping the homeless? Fucking doing this nasty shit, supporting this nasty shit, sitting in a box? That will help you, Tish. Doing this fucking nasty, grimy shit, Sam I Am and Tish, HB, Desiree, and anybody else that supports it. And I don't give a fuck who you are, how big you are, how many fucking people you get in your lives. If you are okay with this shit, you're trash. You're no better than them. Okay, sorry, I didn't see it. I get 500 fucking requests, so I never know. What up?
Hey, this me. I just want to say something. Am I allowed to say something?
You can say whatever the fuck you want, girl. As long as it's not
Okay.
about her mom.
No, 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 no. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I can't say. I mean, it's not nothing derogatory or
Okay,
disrespectful.
that's fine.
Basically, I just want to update people. So I've gotten a lot of overwhelming messages on every platform that I'm on, and even concerns from people in my life. I want to address something. It absolutely was brought to my attention that Sam I Am has a child that struggles with what my son struggled with. And I just want to say that on top of learning that her child passed, I did, go and remove anything regarding them. I may be a colorful person. I may be a nasty person. Hang on, y'all. But the same way my children can see what she's posting is the same way her child can see what I'm posting. And to know, my son, he never gave no warning signs. To know that there's a kid that is doing that, I just don't want to contribute to it. You know what I mean? That's already public knowledge. So I do want to publicly say, I did take my stuff down because I don't want to hurt that baby. But I also want to publicly say my children are 16, 17, and 18. They all have social media. And if this continues, I'm so sorry. I will put everything back. I'm currently working on getting a hold to try to figure this out with Tish so she can understand that, again, this is a misunderstanding. This can end at any time. I would love to take this stuff down. This isn't a real argument. You know what I'm saying? It's not real. It was fabricated to begin with. So there's no reason we can't just let it go. Both sides, let it go, walk away, let it go. We both was wrong. I admit I'm wrong. But yeah, I did want to take that accountability and just let y'all know you can stop messaging me. Yes, I know what was said. Yes, I know the situation with her child. I don't find it funny. I don't find it cute. I pray to God that she get him the help that he need and that he survives this because we can, even though my baby was 11, we really have this vision in our head that we can protect our kids. And unfortunately, like that day when I was at work, sometimes life puts us in a position where we just can't. And I just pray that, she focused on what's important and she looks at my son's situation and every photo that she's got of him. And I pray that she understands that if you're personally dealing with this, please, God, just go get that kid some help and let this shit go because I promise you that's more important. If my son had given me any lick of anything, I would not have been on this app. I would have been getting my baby some help. We would have been coloring pictures. Y'all know how it go. Grippy socks, coloring pictures, and talking about our feelings. So yeah, I just want y'all to know with the overwhelming people coming to me, I did take all that stuff down. I do not wish to target them anymore. I feel bad that, I found out she lost her child. And honestly, my beef was never with her. She was just a distraction that didn't need to be there. So, I hope that everybody can understand that I'm trying so fucking hard to initiate this and to move forward. Um, and I just hope that they can follow suit and be the adults that they claim to be. Because at the end of the day, I can only put your children's mental health as far as you put mine. So
Listen, good for you, girl. Good for you.
I'm trying, man.
You did the right thing. You did the right thing, and hopefully they will follow through. You were the bigger person, and that says a lot for you. Okay, that says a lot. It
Yeah,
speaks
like if I
volumes.
had like actual beef, I don't think I would be able to. But you know how it goes, like when you're not even mad at somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
they're just like egging at you, so you just respond to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never once been sincerely upset this whole time. Now recounting my story with my brother, that's the 7-year old inside of me. You know what I'm saying? But me myself, Ashley, the 36-year-old. I was never once angry at anybody. I knew they were being misled. I've been screaming that they were being misled. I've been trying to get her to understand that her very friends are the ones misleading her. And while they thought my mental health was so bad, I've been screaming, "Baby, I'm good. My head is on great. I just wish that you weren't being taken advantage of and that your mental health wasn't being played on because these people, they're eating it up, and at the end of the day, the only one that's reaping the consequences is you, your mom, me, and my son."
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm grateful for you to do that. Even though it's not my kids, my family, I'm just grateful for you to be the bigger person, and that makes me so happy. And now I
You
really
know, that's
hope,
not me.
I hope that, I wish you would come in here, but she knows I'm live because she's been texting me while I'm live.
Aaron, I promise you, Aaron, and you can go let her know if you're close to her. If she agrees that everything just stop, I will go right now and I will put all of that stuff down. Sam, I'm throwing a bone, baby. You either gonna take it or you not. I've already initiated this process. You either gonna follow suit and give me something to work with, or I'm gonna have to backtrack on that. I'm so sorry. I can only give but so much.
At
I'm
least
offering what
she's
I'm offering. I'm
You
extending the olive
asked for your
branch.
kids down. You asked for your kids down. Now you could take some down, and then she could take the rest down. Like let's all be adults here.
I've already initiated the process. Like, I mean, I'm trying. If not, then everything go back the same, and it just will continue. I'm not mentally affected by this. I don't tune in. I wouldn't have tuned in today if I wasn't told that Nicole was in there, and they just wanted. Literally, I still got the message I can send to her. Like, they literally said Nicole is, speaking for your son, and you might maybe want to support her. So I went and I watched from the outside. That's when I mentioned I heard what I heard, and I was like, oh, that's kind of deep for me. I'm gonna walk away, and this is why I feel the way I feel. It's the only reason I was there this morning is simply because of Nicole.
I appreciate you coming in.
Well, I actually didn't get a chance to go in because by the time it popped up, it was like so much graphic stuff and stuff being said, and it just all kind of like followed into each other. So I just left. Like, I didn't even click it because I had heard enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm extending an olive branch. It's up to them to reach a hold to it.
I'm inviting
I,
her. She's not denying it. Or Sam, do you want to grab a box? Maybe you guys could talk about this. Tish, you're obviously watching. Oh, hi. Hello? Barely. It's still terrible.
Oh, I don't know
Oh,
what's
I
going
can
on
hear
with
you
it.
now.
Okay. You requested me in a box, so I jumped up here.
Yeah. So she's taken the first step. Could you at least, give her something else to work with? Come
Damn
on, Sam. Be
Ashley.
the better person too.
Damn Ashley. This whole war started over one thing and one thing only. And it
and
started
hey, and
over
it's escalated to where it's at. So I'm offering what I'm offering. If not, everything goes back. I'm sorry. I'm extending this. I'm trying so hard to be graceful.
I didn't hear an offer, but I'm not
I offered
Okay,
what
so
negotiating
what I
with
hear
said.
her
Well, me
out,
either.
Sam. Before you continue, hear her out. Go ahead, Ash.
It was brought to my attention the struggles that you're going through with your baby. So I said, all right, as my first gesture, I will remove, your children and stuff because I don't want to contribute to that with your kid. I just don't. It's just my
what
personal
struggles.
choice. Mental health and stuff. That you spoke on. You're the one who quoted it, so that's where I'm getting it from. So I went and I said, all right, we're gonna start this by I'm at least gonna start with her babies and stuff. I'm gonna take this stuff down and extend that step to say, again, this ain't even my beef. This is all made up drama. So I've extended that olive branch. Y'all follow through, you give me something, I will continue to extend that. And it can all go away within a matter of 5 minutes. But otherwise, I stand just as strongly as you stand for my son. So this is the line in the road. This is where we at.
I think that's fair. I think
What
that's.
I don't. I guess I don't see the offer.
She
I
took
just said it.
videos down. She took videos of your children.
Videos. You took videos down of my children, but the problem lied that you talked on a woman that I love that was like my mother.
Okay, but she
Put the
started, and
video.
it's a big
Put the
start, though,
videos back
Sam.
up if you ain't gonna take them down on my mama. We'll go to war. I'm not. I'm not bowing down over something
It's
that I
not a
can't.
bow down. That's your
It
pride. This is a
no, it's
compromise.
not my pride. It's the love and
Okay, well,
respect I
then your
have
baby
for
will
that
go back
woman.
up, and he's the one struggling. Mine's
My
already gone.
baby is not struggling. I don't know
You
where that
said
even
it
came
on your
from.
own live, honey.
No, I said my baby did struggle, and I paid enough attention that nothing
And
ever
that is a
happened to him.
forever thing. That is a
That
forever
no,
thing,
no,
baby.
because he got
Yes,
the
it
help he
is. I
needed.
promise. No, it's forever.
Okay, well that might be your
It's
situation, but I
forever. It's
mean,
forever. It's
okay,
forever. Mental health is
okay.
forever.
Mental health is forever, but my
It
baby's
is
good.
forever. Right
Sam,
now.
But
God
Sam,
bless.
come on now.
no,
Why do you gotta be like
Your
that?
other
because
baby
I'm
ain't.
not bowing down off of my morals, and
It's
Mama
not
Dukes had
about.
nothing
Wait,
to
you
do
don't
with
have
it.
morals if you're
You're
doing
right.
that.
I don't. I
Yeah,
don't.
come
I'm
on
not
now,
coming
Sam.
off of it
What
until
do
the
you mean your
videos.
morals, though,
Put the
Sam?
shit back up of me and my mama and take the shit on Mama
No,
Dukes down.
Ash,
We'll go to
Nope,
war
don't
I'm
even.
then.
not.
Don't please
I'm
Take
not.
don't
the
put
That's
them
not
shit
back
how this
up.
down of
goes.
Mama
Nope,
Dukes,
I'm
and
not.
then we can go to war,
I'm
me and
not.
you.
Nope,
Of
I'm
course you're
not.
not, because that's your sick, twisted fucking sense of humor. This all
Okay.
started because you came after a woman that I love that is not here to defend herself, that had
Okay.
nothing
We agree to
to
disagree.
do.
Nothing changes. I will put the other
Absolutely.
videos back up and may your child see them.
I mean, I hope yours do too. At
They
least
already have.
mine's
They
breathing to
don't
see
care.
them. See you later.
Mine look cleaner than yours.
That's disgusting to say. That's
The fact that
disgusting.
she talked about morals is fucking mind-boggling to me.
That's fine. Again, I extended it. She doesn't have to. That's fine.
You listen. You tried, but let me
Wow.
explain something to you, okay? Karma's a motherfucker.
Oh
All right,
yes.
karma is a bitch, and I'm talking. I'm speaking. Karma is real, for real. Like it's real. You've already been through a lot, Ash. Okay. I truly hope you stay the bigger person. Okay. I know that it's hard. I know that you just want, it's your baby. You feel like this is a way to get back to stand up for your baby, but it's not. It's not. It's up to you what you do. I don't control you, but you are better than this. Okay. So I truly hope you think
And
about
I
it.
respect that. I respect that you think that I am, and I love you too. And I'm proud of all of y'all. This is like the probably about the sixth time I've tried to put this to an end at this point. So
Crazy, I
yeah,
know.
may I wish everybody the best. Clearly, we agree to disagree, and that's just what that's gonna be, you know.
Listen, I it's your baby. I get it. I get it.
Yep. Well,
I
I'll be
do.
back, y'all. Love y'all.
We love you. That's how you know that they don't want this to end. They don't want it to end. They don't. And Tish, you know she's madly in love with you, girl. Why you don't call her and tell her just leave it alone? Why?
I'm so disgusted.
The biggest people that have screamed children off limits, the people that have told me you can go after the adults, you can do whatever you want to the adults, they're sitting here and posting up a child in their grave, or not their grave, their casket. The most fucking disgusting, sad thing. Sam, shame on you. Tish,
Hmm.
shame on you. HB, shame on you. All you people, Desiree, shame on you. All you people that support this, shame on you. It's disgusting. And it's sad. It's so sad. Like, when she was talking into details about what this child went through, everybody knows, like, people think I don't have a heart, man. I swear to God, it gave me goosebumps, and I just wanted to cry for her. I think you guys understand, like, it really does mentally affect other people to see this. And I get it. I get it. We're not here for to protect your guys' triggers. We're not, like, I say that, but don't scream about morals when you ain't got none.
That bitch ain't got none at all.
To do what you did, you ain't got no fucking morals. None. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Shame on you. Shame on all of you. The audacity.
I was making comments down at the bottom. It's like, it's like asking her, it's like, why can't she be the start of the part of changing on this whole situation? And she said, well, it's like, as long, it's like, why don't you go tell that to the other person? I have made several comments on Ashley's, her videos that she's made. It's like, telling her damn near the exact same thing, word for word, verbatim. When I literally said something to her before she got off a live earlier, she literally said, and Sinfully Chaotic, that's why it's like I wanted to make sure it's like I wasn't like, thinking that I was mishearing things. There was several people in there that heard her say this. I made a comment saying, it's like, you need to be the part of the start of change. And it's like, and what you're doing is not okay. What she's doing is not okay. So why don't you start by changing the situation now? She literally said, if Ashley took her baby's pictures down, her children only, that she would stop.
Yeah.
That was
That's
all
what she
lies.
said.
And she just came up in your box. And it's like, I'm furious right now.
That's exactly what she said. And now she's backtracking and going back to Tish's mother. Now, I don't like Tish's mother up there either. I know Tish loved her mother dearly, okay? I know that. And I know it hurts to see your mom plastered all over. I know that. I'm not going to take that away from Tish. But this is a child, y'all. This is a child that only lived a tiny bit of their life. Come on now.
You just reminded me. That's exactly what I said. I said, nobody, deceased loved ones, whether it be a child, mother, brother, sister, father, nobody should be taking this to the real life situation where it's at. And that's what I said. And then I said, it's like, and you need to be the start of change. And that's when she said what I just said. She would stop if Ashley took her children. She didn't say anything about her mother. She said she could keep her up, this, that, and the things. She didn't say anything about Tish's mom. I think it's all wrong regardless. But she said she would stop if Ashley would take her children down. Ashley just came up and said she did that.
Yeah. She backtracked on what she said because they don't want it to end. They don't want it to end. They want her to suffer. They want her to hurt. They want her because of anger, of whatever they're dealing with within their self. It's not about what they're angry at, because honestly it doesn't sound like they have a good enough reason to be this angry anyway. Nothing is a good enough nothing is a good enough reason to do something like this. Absolutely fucking nothing.
I'm going to jump down. I appreciate you letting me up.
All right,
It's like,
thank
I
you
hope
for
you have a
coming.
great 4th of July.
Thank you. Amanda, do you know you're in a box?
Yes, I was
Go
hoping to
ahead.
speak when Ashley was up here because
Oh, okay.
I was watching you while you were in Sam's live earlier, and she just kept referring to how kids always show signs, They absolutely do not. I went to work, my daughter stayed home sick from school, I came home the same way, and I found my daughter, and she's forever 12. Um,
I'm so sorry.
never saw the signs. I mean, of course, looking back, as parents, we do see, some that we may have missed. Um, but as parents, we do what we feel is right in the moment. And I would have never, ever left to work knowing that my daughter was suffering in silence. And I know for a fact that Ashley would not have either. So, to spread that false information and say that, people always show signs, and they don't, they absolutely do not. And I just, wanted Ashley to know that she's loved, and her son is so very proud of her for, for everything and for continuing to keep going and staying sober. And I was able to stay sober. I just celebrated 9 years, and I have two other kids who need me.
Congratulations on that. Good for you,
Thank you.
girl.
But they absolutely, to spread that false information that as parents we fail our kids because kids show signs. I went to work. My daughter said, "I love you, Mama. I'll see you when you get home." And I came home, and that's what I found. So
Oh my God.
I wish Sam wouldn't spread that false information that we failed as parents if our kids are no longer here, because as parents we would never leave for work if knowing that that's what we would come home to, ever.
No,
Ever.
never. No
Ever.
parent. I don't care where if you fail in some areas as a parent. No parent wants to come home and find their child like that. No parent means for that to happen. I don't care how angry you are at someone. Shame on you, Sam. I am for ever saying anything like that.
Never, because you're not just, and again, the internet is absolutely not responsible. We're I left the live soon after that, and the internet is not responsible for our triggers, absolutely not. But when you're scrolling and you hear that, you can't help but hear it. And we're humans, we have emotions, so of course it's gonna make us feel some type of way. So absolutely, I didn't stay there to keep getting, to hear the rest of it. But that is absolutely spreading false information when it comes to mental health, because it's mental health. It's not visible. It's not like a broken arm or a broken leg. It's you suffer in silence. And as kids, especially, as young as ours were, like 11, my daughter was 12. She would have turned 13 2 days later. Um, I didn't see this. I look back now and maybe could have seen some, but in that moment when I left for work that morning, I would have never stepped out that door had I known. I never would have left for work, ever.
No,
So
I'm again. I'm so sorry, honey.
it's okay. I just want Ashley to know that, um, for this November will be 3 years. It never gets easier. We just learn to live with it, and I just hope she knows that she's a very strong woman, and I'm very proud of her for still being here. I really am, because I know how hard it is to still be here.
Yeah,
So I'll let you go, because I know you're
yeah.
busy and stuff. I just want Ashley to know that, I'm here. I know that feeling, and I'm here, Ashley, if you ever need to talk. I'm living it still, and we're gonna be okay.
That pain never goes away. I don't care
It
what
never does.
anybody says. That pain never goes away. My sister lost her baby, not to what you guys went through, but she has lost her baby, and she is struggling with it still today, 20 years later. It
Yeah,
never goes away, you guys.
never.
So anybody that's comfortable enough with that type of behavior or comfortable enough to do that, you are a hateful person within yourself, and you have a lot to fucking work on. And don't think for 1 second karma will not get your asses in the worst ways. In the
Yes.
worst ways.
So I'll let y'all go. Just
All right.
Ashley, if you ever need me, just reach out. I'm a message away. You're not alone.
All right, Amanda, thank you so much for coming up here and sharing that. I appreciate that, love.
Of course. Y'all have a good day.
You too, babe.
Bye.
Instead of being the better person, Ashley, I think you taking that step to take some videos down. It I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you did that. You're going to do what you want to do. You're going to do what you want to do. But I hope to God that you stay being the better person. I do. I think that you all need to think about all of this. And shame on you. Do not say you stand for kids anymore, you dumb, funky bitches. You fucking nasty, grimy, smelly, trifling bitches. Don't fucking say you stand for kids ever again. None of you bitches can ever say you stand for kids. Not one of you bitches can say you stand for kids again. Never. Never. Ashley, big hugs to you. Keep your head up. Don't let nobody break you. That's all I got, guys. I'm kind of speechless. I got my mom. She's here now, you guys. So I'm going to get off the internet. I love you all. I love you, Trey.
I love you. I'll talk to you later, honey.
I got a lot of love for you guys. I hope that you guys, if this has upset any of you guys, I apologize. I hope that you guys all have a good day. I hope you guys all have a happy 4th. Life is short, you guys. Life is short. You don't know what is going to happen in 5 minutes, tomorrow, next month. You don't know. Do not take life for granted. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't. And karma is a motherfucker.
Yeah, it is.
Karma is a motherfucker. That's just real talk. All right. See you guys later.
All
Bye,
right.
Trey.
Love you. Tell Mama
Love you, honey.
hello.
I will, babe. I'll call you too.
All right, honey.
Okay, bye, guys.